Welcome back to the Mindful Presenter Truth series. Truth 41. Eye contact is crucial. When it comes to high impact presenting and public speaking, it's crucial that we make eye contact. Now that may sound obvious and you may think, well, surely everybody knows and understands that. You may be right, but the truth is not everybody makes eye contact, certainly not effectively. Why is that? There could be a whole host of reasons. I'm not a psychologist, but my perspective is it could be some people are just shy. For some people it may be confidence. For some people it may be that the thought of making eye contact leaves them feeling uncomfortable because they feel as though they're being judged or scrutinized. There are all sorts of reasons. It could be social anxiety, a social anxiety disorder that many people suffer from today, more so than ever. Whatever the reason, it's so important that we make eye contact, and we have to find a way to overcome any discomfort that we feel. Let me ask you a question. Can you trust somebody that you're speaking to or speaking with? Can you trust them if they do not make eye contact with you? Can you believe them if they don't make eye contact with you? Can you connect with them on some level emotionally as well as intellectually if they don't make eye contact with you? I'm going to suggest that it's really, really hard. It's probably not impossible, but it's really hard. People don't trust people or believe people or connect with them if they don't look them in the eye. For me, it's the jewel in the crown of connecting emotionally as well as intellectually when we are presenting. Have you ever been in a position where you're talking to somebody you really care about, perhaps even somebody that you love, and you're speaking about something that's important to you, something that's dear to you, and they do not make eye contact with you? How does that make you feel? Perhaps you've experienced that. Perhaps you've inflicted that pain, that experience on somebody else. I know I've done both, been on the receiving end and done it. It hurts like hell. Please don't do it. Find a way to make eye contact with your audience. And I'm not talking about scanning the room. When some people realize and understand the importance of eye contact, they do things like this. That's called scanning the room, and it looks silly. Don't do that. Or they make eye contact too long, and that becomes really intimidating because we all have personal boundaries. If you're really struggling, if it's an issue for you, there is so much you can do. We can help you in a coaching session or in our workshops, but if you don't want to go down that road, there are some simple things you could do. Things like, imagine getting some post-it notes or just some pieces of paper and drawing pairs of eyes on them, and create an environment where you sellotape or stick each of those post-it notes or pieces of paper with those eyes on chairs in front of you, and practice looking at those. I know it sounds weird because they're not real eyes, but it's a starting point. Or better still, go onto Google Images, type in eyes, pairs of eyes, and there are thousands of them, all different colors, shapes and sizes. You can print some of those off and put them on the tops of chairs and practice looking at those as well. Or another one of my favorites is find somebody that you trust, a friend or a family member, and ask them if you could just play with them, playfully explore making eye contact. I know it's a bit strange, but find a way to do that and just practice making and breaking eye contact. If you're really struggling, another option you can do, and again you can practice this with friends or family, is rather than making direct eye contact, just practice on focusing somewhere in between their eyes, somewhere around here. So you don't have to look directly at their eyes, but they'll think that you're looking at them. I'm not suggesting you do that long term because I don't like that, but just to break the initial resistance and discomfort, find a way to make eye contact. Please, your audience want it, they need it, and they'll trust you and thank you and respect you for it. Eye contact is crucial. Thank you.